In April 2025, Trump one-shotted the stock market with tariffs. The S&P 500 fell 5% as inflation fears returned. And we've reached, quote, Trump's peak of just not giving an F anymore. Trump tariffed 53 countries with rates of at least 10%, including the solely penguin-inhabited McDonald Islands. However, the three real targets were South Korea, 15%, China, 24%, and Vietnam, 36%. The countries which have undermined America's manufacturing economy by flooding the market with cheap goods, leaving many in the formerly industrialized Rust Belt bitter and destitute. These are also the crucial swing states that effectively determine election outcomes. Trump believes America has been exploited through decades of bad trade deals, but the way he calculated the tariff doesn't make any sense. In today's video, we'll examine the winners and losers of Trump's escalating trade war. A tariff is a tax on imported goods. While importers pay it to the government, the cost can be shared between consumers, importers, and producers. Trump's essential bet is that the price difference will be paid by the foreign producer, not the consumer. Why? Because America is the largest consumer market in the world. They have nowhere else to sell and will lose out to cheaper American-made alternatives. The $1 trillion Trump hopes to raise will be used to pay off the crippling $36 trillion national debt. Loser one of this policy is American companies that rely on vast offshore labor in tariffed countries. And I'm not just talking about scumbag third-world dropshippers who just got their businesses nuked. Half of Nike apparel is manufactured in East Asia, and they employ 500,000 people in Vietnam alone. Their stock just hit a 10-year low. Apple's value dropped $300 billion, as tariffs could raise iPhone 16 prices by $500 to $700. Ford fell 10% due to 25% tariffs on Canadian and Mexican auto imports affecting F-150 parts. The second big loser is China. They export $440 billion to the USA, and trade is 20% of their whole GDP. 54% tariffs could eliminate 3 to 5% profit margins on the textile industry, so who wins? The least tariffed countries. Mexico and Canada both secured deals avoiding the worst tariffs, and Europe was generally only hit with 10%. Mexican states Guanajuato and Puebla, close to US with USMCA benefits, are poised to attract manufacturing firms leaving China,